he alarmingly not only indicated that these issues were covered under national secrecy laws, but that the United States government did in fact have possession of
a spaceship,
several of them, and they were in operational condition, which I assume suggested that they had been in contact, that they had been given these craft for some reason or another, because they certainly weren't crashed vehicles.
September 28, 1993, former NASA specialist Bob Oechsler, like David Grush, claims that the U.S. government is aware of UFOs and non-human intelligence and possesses alien technology, history repeating itself.
I have, in fact, seen with my own eyes at very close range a number of these vehicles. It's quite extraordinary technology. Anybody interested in technology would be like a kid in a candy store. NATO conducted a study in the 60s involving quite a number of these incidents. When you get involved in an investigation and you find the extraordinary physical evidence left behind, and you talk to the witnesses, medical doctors, officials of governments and so forth, when you subject these areas of testimony to lie detectors, polygraph exams, the results become absolutely nothing short of alarming.
These governments are in possession of spacecraft if they have made contact with aliens. Why don't they tell us?
NASA had a study conducted by the Brookings Institution in Washington, D.C. addressing the issue. It was determined that there would be grave consequences for just an overt public pronouncement by government officials. Not only theology, but issues involving economics concerns. If you acknowledge type of technology that renders fossil fuel-related industries obsolete, the determination was made that the only way to avoid this chaos would be through a slow indoctrination process around not upsetting the economic apple cart, religion, theology. These are actual photographs taken from a case up in Canada that have indeed been authenticated by a Canadian government official who was taken on board the craft and apparently had some form of telepathic communication with the pilots of the vehicle. It's interesting to note that they are humanoid and that they have 2 arms and hands and 2 eyes and so forth. They're quite much like us. If there's one that comes, there's obviously going to be more, and just like we have different species of humans on this planet, I'm quite certain there's different species of alien life forms. Technologically, these beings may be more intelligent than us. We appear to be more advanced in areas of emotions and things like that, and we have concern for our fellow man, whereas that doesn't seem to be the case necessarily in some of these other cultures.